There we go.
It's like, I don't know, boys.
We're back to the reshoot of the SaunaBros.
Hell yeah, new sauna too.
New sauna, because the first episode was ass. We got like 5 minutes in. Then my timer went off and cut the video off. Alright, this is not... So, we thought this was a steam room. Originally. I thought it was going to get steamy in here, but it's just really hot, and I'm ready to die.
It's getting pretty toasty.
It's getting really toasty in here. Maybe we'll have some guests come in every now and then. That'd be nice.
Interview people.
We can interview people in here.
Sit like over in the
We'll even we'll take the camera up there.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It'll be cool.
But for now, we're just gonna very raw podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we could just talk about interesting topics or topics we've indulged in before. So like
Minecraft.
That's good. We can say that one for later. All right. So yesterday, a friend asked me. He's like, Tito, have you ever been in love? And then I really started thinking about it. Right. I was like, well, love is a very strong word. Have I felt I was in love? Yeah. Right.
Everyone has.
I'm sure everybody has.
Everyone has that first one.
So I was like, I answered him. Well, yeah, sure. I guess you could say Well, no, I told him, no, I've never been truly in love, but I felt like I have been. And he's like, huh?
You don't love me, bro?
But it's okay, no, it's okay, come on.
I love my dog.
No, like, truly love somebody as in, like, somebody that's not family related, you know what I mean? Have I ever truly loved somebody of the opposite sex like that? I can't say I have yet. So anyways, he's like, yeah, okay, I get it. And then I was like, well, with my current girlfriend, I can't say I love her either, because it's way too soon.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't told those words to her directly yet. I'm like, hold off for a bit. So that's like that. That's also, again, too soon. I would have to say, to what my parents have told me, to understand true love, you need to, like, know the inner workings of that person. You know, you gotta get to know their flaws, their likes, their dislikes, what they like to do, the little details they do when they do something. So yeah, I mean,
to know love, you must learn pain.
That too, yeah. You gotta go through hardships to know how to love somebody.
To know you really love.
And not even just love somebody, just to love in general. It's like you gotta go through some shit.
It's true, man. You might think you love someone, you might think they love you back because they say it, but really maybe they're just trying to use you to get something, and then they stop loving you.
I feel
or what you thought was love, and then
that was my high school.
And then you realize that you're heartbroken
right
at the time, and then everything just doesn't matter anymore. You think you'll never love again until you find a special someone that makes you realize that that's where it is. That's what it's true.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend is very supportive of me. I like always downgrading myself, and she's out here giving me that 100.
Yes, sir.
I think what's going to be troubling is trying to get females into here.
Yeah,
like female guests. I don't think we could.
I think we could have to go to like a public salon.
We might. I mean, it's not like there's a rule that you can't. It's just weird. That's why, it'd be weird. But it's not like we're sitting in here naked.
Interview them somewhere else.
Oh, we can
just have to be in the sauna.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the sauna. The main focus is the sauna.
Yeah.
But if we're like doing female guests, we'll do it somewhere else. We'll get a. I'll start a fire in my dorm and call it a sauna.
Yes, sir. Or in her room.
Yeah, or in her room. Yeah, we can do that too. So yeah, that was my little topic on love. It's very, very that's a very open topic though. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get an audience perspective.
Or a female's perspective.
Definitely,
yeah.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
I've talked to my mom about it, and she's like, she was like something about it. My dad was like, I loved your mom when she gave birth to you, or at least like I first started to truly love your mom when she gave birth to you, right? So when she had his kid. So okay, then I asked my mom, when did you start loving him? And she was like, I think she was like more like, it took me a while after him because like she fell in love with the way he was with us. So it took her a couple years after he did to get the whole thing down. So everybody has their own ideas of love. I'm not gonna get into people's personal lives. All right, we're gonna keep this very, very as neutral as I can. But I've had some acquaintances who've had their hearts ripped out because they thought they were in love, and it was like, so yeah, we're gonna try to. I'm trying to not to name anybody, unless the guest makes an appearance. Then sure, we can talk like Damien.
Yeah.
We'll poke Damien about it. Damien, I'm gonna post this on YouTube, Damien. I'm not joking.
That's not Damien. What happened to Damien?
And we're gonna send it to you, and you're gonna watch it. I don't know what happened to Damien. But Damien's around somewhere, and we're gonna get his input on this. Because Damien's the love master, bro. He be picking up all the ladies and men.
That's true. Whenever literally any female walks by him, he says, "Hi, Felicia. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sasha." He knows every motherfucking girl on
every girl.
I swear to God.
And guy.
Yeah, that's true too.
We gotta ask him
what everybody.
We gotta ask him what he thinks. I think it'd be nice to have all our friends come on as a guest.
Yeah.
Individuals though. Individuals, not like.
We're not gonna have everyone in here.
No, we're not gonna.
Not gonna crowd it.
No. 2 guests maximum.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
2 guests maximum. I don't want to do more than that. That's too much.
Got a small camera space.
Yeah, this is a very small camera. We gotta like set it up. It's getting very hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to bring this up every now and then, but it's getting very hot in here.
Yeah, I think we're sweating.
I don't know if I'm sweating yet. Oh, you know what? I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. My forehead is starting to sweat. It's like, I can't exaggerate. It's probably over 100 degrees by now.
Yeah.
It doesn't help because I'm kind of sick, so it's okay. I think I'll be fine.
Pool.
Yeah. We were just at the pool.
6.5.
We were just at the pool, chilling, relaxing our muscles from the weightlifting we did yesterday. It's not a top. You got any interesting topics that you've delved in on before? Aliens? You believe in aliens?
I believe in aliens.
I believe there could be aliens, but I would like to see some proof.
I mean, I've never been given or shown proof of aliens.
Yeah, I feel that.
I believe that there are other life forms somewhere in the universe besides Earth.
I believe that that's because there's planets very similar to Earth that can host life. So I'm like, well, if they can host life, Earth hosts life. There should be life on this planet.
Yeah.
Who knows if they're as advanced, like we say they're like aliens, but
they might not be as advanced as us. They might be like still like humans and primates and all animals on the land evolved from fish. So maybe they're still in the fish state, and we just haven't seen them yet because we haven't been under the water of that planet.
That's true. What do you think about crop circles? Crop circles.
Farmers just do that.
I feel like I feel like that has never been proof of aliens. Yeah. That's just farmers fucking around people. Proof of aliens for me is like strange disappearances. Like if you can like legitimately say you've been gone, then it's like if you know somebody who like disappeared for a time and came back, but they said they weren't kidnapped by people, then that'd be like, whoa, okay, guy, you gotta take that. You gotta take
7 foot tall, 3 foot long necks, and a gray ass wide tomato shaped.
That's what we assume they look like. Who the fuck
that's what we think. We don't know. Maybe they look like us. Maybe they're shapeshifters. Maybe they're lizard people under Earth. In the
that's interesting.
Middle Earth.
I believe the whole Area 51 thing. Remember that raid that was going on?
Yeah, September 20th. That didn't happen. Did it?
They did. People went there, but it wasn't like obviously it was off limits. People couldn't go in.
Yeah, they didn't go in,
but it was there. I think it would have been interesting if people actually went in. I think they're hiding something. The government is definitely hiding something.
Yeah, they're hiding something there if it's so off limits and it's so secretive and no one can go there and stuff.
Bro, the FBI is gonna be on our case after this video. Yeah, we're gonna post this video.
Bro, we're not gonna get any views at the first video though.
Who knows? I'm gonna post this shit on my YouTube channel, bro. Or should I just make a new YouTube channel?
Yeah, bro.
SaunaBros. Yeah, we'll make that. Well, this is going on the new channel.
This is the new channel. Subscribe.
Subscribe. I don't want to like go out in public and post it like on my Snapchat and be like, check out my. No, that'd be weird.
Check out my new YouTube channel.
Check out the SaunaBros. That'd be weird. I wouldn't like that. What are we at right now? I can't. Is that 9?
I can't read it.
We're barely at 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
That's fine. We can do. We can try to get to 30. A podcast is usually an hour long.
Holy shit.
We can work our way there. This is just first episode. This is a pilot episode.
Yeah, we're gonna need like a regular camera to do this, not just a phone, because then your space is gonna get.
My space is going to get fucking annihilated.
Also, we don't know like how our voices sound. It could be like echoing because it's in a corner and this is a small space.
We could tune it in.
Yeah.
This room doesn't sound like echoey because of the wood.
Oh, that's true.
It's not like an echoey room, from what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
What do you believe happens after we die? We gotta get these heavy topics out of the way.
Yeah.
We'll come back with like interesting topics. These are just conversation starters.
Same-sex marriage, abortion.
Okay. Whoa. We can't get controversial either. We can't get controversial. I don't know. I grew up in a Catholic household, right?
Me too. I was confirmed.
So my parents have always
told me about
God, Jesus, you're gonna go to heaven or hell depending on what you do.
Me growing up, my mom was Catholic, so I was raised Catholic, and my dad was Jewish, so I was raised Catholic. And I understood Jewish customs, and I celebrated the holidays like Yom Kippur and Hanukkah, Passover, Yom Kippur.
Passover, bar mitzvah.
I didn't have that.
Okay, you didn't have a bar mitzvah.
My dad said I would have though, but I wasn't Jewish.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Yeah,
I feel it now. I'm definitely sweating now. It's starting to build up. I don't think it's getting any hotter. I think it's capped.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's capped.
It's pretty hot though.
It's very hot.
Put more water
in? We can.
Maybe.
Oh, that's how we're supposed to get it hotter, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you can go get some. Or you want me to go get it?
I'll get it.
Okay. I'm trying to get this shit to 150. On God. Oh man. Dead air. See, this is dead air when you're not talking. This is dead air. What's something cool? You guys want to hear like life stories, or you just want me to like search up topics? Or...
Bro, I gotta drink a water though.
That is important. We gotta stay hydrated because this bitch hot as though.
Just pour it on.
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
But don't overdo it. Yeah, this will probably be good for the next time, not the rest. Maybe.
Did he come off of that?
I don't know.
I feel like maybe. It's always coming off, so I can't really tell.
It's hot though.
It is hot.
Right now, I feel my legs.
Time is
9:05.
What are we at? We're at 12 minutes. We got another 15-ish minutes to go. We'll finish by 9:30-ish. That'll be a good time to start.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday.
Thursday, February 6th, 2020. We should say the day.
We should say the day.
Yeah.
It is that's the day we started this podcast. I don't think we're gonna have very consistent uploads.
No.
We can do this like once a week.
Yeah, maybe.
Every Thursday.
Yeah,
Might as well.
Every Thursday sounds
Every
good.
Thursday, if we can. If not, we'll just pump it out as soon as we can.
Yeah, for sure.
It shouldn't be too hard next episode after we come up with topics.
Yeah, we'll have it more prepared. It'll be better. It won't be like.
It won't be static. We'll have like a topic. We'll cover it. Then we'll transition nicely into the next one.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That'd be cool.
Nice 30 minutes.
My body's getting like sticky. We still haven't washed off. We'll do that after this.
Shit, that's true.
You can wash off the rest of the chlorine that's still on us.
I think I'm just gonna shower in underwear.
Huh?
I'm just gonna go in there and shower, like right over
Full on.
here.
Yeah, probably. I think.
I'll have soap. Oh.
I had a math test today.
You did? How'd you
I think I did pretty well for not studying. I like went in there shitting myself.
Oh shit.
I think on YouTube it's okay to curse after the 30-second marker.
30 seconds?
If I remember correctly, the first 30 seconds of a video, you like if you curse, the first 30 seconds they will like age restrict your video, and it just becomes so much harder to get views.
Really?
Yeah. Good. It's a good thing I'm up on my YouTube lingo, dude. I'm sweating. I can feel sweat dripping off my forehead. But yeah, the first 30 seconds you gotta keep family friendly.
Oh, okay.
But since we're already like 15 minutes in,
yeah, we can cuss.
We got it. We can curse.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to that exam, dude, shitting myself. I was like, I have no clue. Shit turned out to be 13 questions, and I got I feel like I got most of them right. Those last 2 questions maybe threw me off a little bit because I didn't review that chapter as well. Actually, I didn't review any chapter. I just didn't remember that one as well as the other ones.
Let's see the whole vein right here.
Yeah. And I was like, well, whatever. Got that shit, dude, and I was acing it. Why are your legs so veiny?
They're not that big.
Mine get veiny, but like back here.
I don't know what the hell that
On the back of my calf, and that's what after I do calf exercises.
Like,
or kind of. Look, I got
if I
this.
flex it, you can see these little ones too.
Look right there.
Yeah.
Mine are only on the back of my calf. I don't have any on the sides.
It's like a bumper. Legs are weird. Muscles are weird, dude, in general.
Oh God, bro, how'd you get into soccer though?
I don't know. I just started playing since I was 3 when I lived in Germany, and then
You lived in Germany?
yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, when I was born, my dad joined the army right after he graduated high school when he was 18, and then that was in 1988. He was born in 70, and then he married my mom that year, I think, before he got stationed off so they can move together, because the army or the military won't move you with your spouse unless you're married. So they were married. They went together, and she got pregnant with my sister.
Okay.
No, that was a couple years later. She was born in 91. And then...
Were you born here in the United States or in Germany?
I was born in the United States. I wish I was born in Germany, dude. That'd be so cool. But
That
yeah,
would be cool.
then...
I think you'd be able to get citizenship because your parents
Yeah,
are
because they're both
You'd be fine. Yeah,
Americans.
you'd be fine. It'd be cool to be born in Germany though.
Yeah. And then after 9/11, he got moved to Germany to be a medic at a hospital in Landstuhl over there. And
Landstuhl?
Yeah. That was after 9/11. I was born in March 2001, so I was
Okay.
born before 9/11. And
Okay.
right after 9/11, like November 2001 is when we moved over there for like 3 years. Then we came back. I was born in Kansas.
Okay.
And then we came back to the States. Came back to Iowa.
Ah, that's cool.
Actually, we came back to, I think, Kansas again, and then we moved up to Iowa.
I've moved quite a bit in my life too. When I was born here in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
A couple hours, like an hour away from this town, and my parents. How do I say this nicely? My parents were struggling looking for a job for a while, and so we went back to Mexico for maybe 2-3 months. I've already been born, right? I was 2000. I was born 2000. We went in like 2003.
Okay.
My younger brother was born at the time, so he was like a couple months old only. So we went to Mexico for a couple months, and we weren't there that long. I think they went to Campeche, Visión del Norte, a little town, little village in South Mexico, and I don't remember why they came back. I think they like needed money, right? They couldn't keep living down there. So they came back up to the same town where I was born in, found a job. They were vibing, you know, they were doing their thing, working. 2007-ish, my youngest brother's born. We moved to, at the same time, we also moved to Nebraska for a year. So I went to school over there. It was, it's okay. I remember vividly four other classmates, including me, so it'd be 5 of us that would stay after school with the teacher to get extra help. I don't remember there was this nerdy guy with glasses, I don't remember his name, but me and him got along the best. There was a guy named Edgar who was like the hipster kind of, that weird hipster kid. Then you had, I think, Vanessa, which was like the popular girl in 3rd grade.
Oh, yeah.
This was only 3rd grade.
Oh, shit.
This was like the popular girl, right? She like knew everybody knew her.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Then there was a Jasmine, who wasn't as popular, but she was up there. She had a good social standing in 3rd grade. And I remember I got along with all of them. We were all we got all close. I wish I could go through the records and find them again and be like, hey, what's up, you guys? I don't think they would remember me, but that'd be cool. Came back, same town, an hour away from here, and finished school there. The rest of my elementary, middle, and high school, I went there. Nothing really interesting happened. My sister was born when I was like 13. The last of our siblings. Entering all throughout middle school, I was just kind of chilling. I wasn't doing much. High school came and I was like, oh fuck, right, it's high school. What the fuck do I do? Yeah. And me, I'm 5'4", bro. And I was like, probably entering high school was like 5'2". I have not grown much since high school. But I was vibing. I was doing my own thing. I had my friend group still. And freshman year, I didn't expect much, right? Yeah. I talked to this one girl, right? You get interested in girls in high school and all this other shit. So I was talking to this one girl. Shit was weird, but I was like, whatever. Never led anywhere. So I stopped. Sophomore year hit, I just kind of was on my own for a bit. Junior year hit, then I met my ex-girlfriend. And it seemed like it was going good initially.
Yeah.
And if she watches this video, she's gonna know who she is.
Good.
It went good. I'm not gonna make her out to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Or myself. We were both in the wrong. We both just went.
I know what you mean.
We both did the wrong. And so broke that off. That was like 8 months. It wasn't even. That was my longest relationship.
8 months.
Never been able to hold a long relationship.
Yeah.
So we broke up like the spring of my junior year.
This was second semester.
Yeah. So yeah, we got together the fall of my junior year and broke up spring.
This is 2018.
Yeah. And so all throughout senior year, I was my game stepped up. So I was out here.
You were
pulling.
around.
I was around.
He was around.
I was around, but I never actually pulled anybody. Like I never wanted a relationship. So
You're just kind of like looking for.
And so I was like, well, I'll wait till college. We'll see how it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Finally applied here.
Yeah.
It was nice. I was like, oh shit, they actually accepted me. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, that was easy, bro.
And so I got here. I got to know people first semester. And I was like, oh cool, these are all some coolest motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
How did I meet you?
I think through Kai. We had CSC together, but then like that one Halloween.
Oh,
it was Halloween. You and Kai. Yeah, it was Halloween night. You and Kai were at Bucks, and Kai was like, "Hey, come to Bucks." I was like, "All right." Me and Kai are gonna.
Oh, and then Kai invited us to the party.
And then you were
And we're like, "Nah, bro, we're broke this time." So we just ended up chilling.
Yeah, then we ended up chilling together, and that's how we really became friends.
That's how we got to know each other. But so I met you first semester then. Yeah. And what happened, bro? We used to play hella pool too.
Yeah, we used to play pool. Like,
we used to play
every day,
hella
at
pool.
least
Every day. Every other day.
3 times a week.
Crazy.
Like since November, and then like first half of December until break.
Yeah, it was insane. The amount of pool.
And we haven't played in a couple months now.
I'm sweating quite a lot. I feel myself like sweating. I'm sweating. My arms are sweaty. My abs are getting sweaty, bro. My back's sweaty as hell too.
Yeah, bro.
It's good. This is a sauna right here.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to sweat. I feel good. I'm sweating out the sickness, dog. I feel good.
Oh, dude, this water bottle's nice and cool. It feels good.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, what was I talking about? I was before meeting people coming to college. Coming to college, I didn't expect much. I didn't set my standards high, nor did I set them low. I'm like, I'm gonna go with the flow. We'll see how it ends up. First semester classes were relatively easy. Did not like CIC too much, but that's okay. Our professor was a very lovable, but also kind of douchey at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a love-hate relationship. That's what it was. We had a love-hate relationship. But overall, his class at the end of the day wasn't that awful.
No.
If you put in just even a slight amount of time, you'd be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just too lazy to do it.
Had to read a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was just a lot of reading and paper writing. Oh my god, on the same 3 topics, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. But other than that, it was okay. Can't believe I finished the final paper with like 1,000 words. Yeah. Still gotta steal on that shit.
Yeah, that was fucking bullshit. I had the word requirement and I got like a 60-something or something.
Funny. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna give me a C when I didn't even fill it out all the way?
And how are you gonna give me a D when I did the words requirement? So yes.
Anyways, so yeah, then I started talking to my girlfriend. Before I asked her out, I started talking to her. Ashley, I know you're gonna be watching this. She's gonna find this somehow.
Yeah.
She's gonna find this somehow. Ashley, if you're watching this, it's over. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine, just like, no. I'm playing. Hey, don't take that seriously. I'm cutting that out. We're cutting that out.
She watches it in like 10 years. She's like, what?
We're married, have kids. What? No, we're cutting this. I'm cutting that out.
Jesus Christ.
It's podcast. This shit lines up.
Right.
I'm not cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. I can't
well, I just gotta hope she doesn't see it then.
Yeah, I just gotta hope she doesn't see the first episode.
Just hide it from her.
Just don't see the first episode. You'll be fine. No, Jesus. Actually, I care about you a lot. Please don't leave. You support me more than anybody else has because I like downgrade myself every day and she's out here supporting the fucking shit out of me. So I started talking to her in December.
Yeah.
And initially I was like, she was with Blanca, with her friend. Short Mexican girl.
I know who that is.
Yeah. So I was walking with Blanca and she saw her and so she called me. She's like, Ashley. And I was like, who's that? Who's that cutie? I was like, pulling her out of the south, you know? Who's that cutie? And Blanca's like, Blanca, I was talking to Blanca in Spanish, so I still didn't understand.
Yeah.
So I was like, Blanca, I'm like, who's that pretty girl? And then she's like, no, Tito, you can't. She's talking to somebody. I'm like, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck you. No, I'm just playing. No, I didn't say that to her. I didn't say that. I didn't say that to her. I appreciate her introducing me to her regardless. So she told me not to talk to her.
Yeah.
Couple days passed by, and she's making enchiladas. Remember when we were sitting?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And that's when I got to like really talk to Ashley.
Yeah, I remember.
So that's when I really got to talk to Ashley. That's when I got like her Snapchat and shit. She asked me for my Snap.
Oh, that's how it was. All right.
That's how it was.
Yeah,
you hear that, Ashley? You asked me, all right?
True.
I'm sweating.
She shot her shot first.
I'm sweating. That shit dripping down my sides, dude.
Yeah, bro.
All right. We've been in here for a fat minute, dog.
What's it at?
It's almost 30, actually.
Oh, shit.
We'll try to get 30. It's not too far off.
We'll talk about my life next.
Yeah, we'll finish off the next few minutes with your life. Then Ashley asked her out. The best part was I asked her out while watching 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the best. It was 3 a.m. We were watching 50 Shades of Grey. The second one. Nothing happened between us because her roommate was there. No, I'm just playing. Ashley's roommate, you know who you are. I'm not going to mention you by name for the sake of privacy. But please, don't watch this one.
Don't watch this
Actually, you're okay to watch this. Ashley's roommate, please don't watch this. You're going to be appalled by what I just said. Anyways, I promise you nothing would have happened that day anyways. So I asked her out, and I timed that shit perfectly without knowing. Because in the movie, the guy, I didn't plan this, but as he was asking her to marry her, I asked Ashley out at the same time. Damn. I was like, damn, what kind of smooth ass shit. And so, dude, I'm like dripping with sweat, dog.
My back's sweating, my neck.
Yeah, no, my armpits are like dripping with sweat. And so I asked her out. And here I am now on the volleyball team. I'm sick. I wish I went to practice, but I couldn't go to practice because I was sick. But
you're a coach.
Coach. So overall, it's okay. I'm doing okay in life. You gave most of your life. How'd you what was your experience in high school and coming to college? We can start from there. We can skip all those other years.
Yeah, those other years didn't really matter. I didn't do shit. Well, I guess the main thing before that was in like 2012. 5th grade was like 2000. I think 10 to 11.
Yeah. It was like,
so then.
Yeah, around
the end of.
school.
No, I think. Yeah, the end of 5th. I want to say the end of 5th grade. My parents got divorced, and that was probably like a big thing.
They did?
In my life. Yeah. 2012.
So they're divorced as of currently.
No, it wasn't current, but it was like a kid though.
I think the heater turned off. That's why it's like not as hot in here. The timer went off.
Damn.
We should set that shit back on. No, it's okay. We're about to get out anyways.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going. So your parents divorced.
My parents got divorced in 6th grade, and then my mom thought I needed therapy to talk about it, but I didn't think I needed therapy, so I just went to therapy. My dad was like, if you go to therapy, you don't have to say anything. You can just say whatever you want. You know, your mom, don't let your mom tell you what to do and make you lie or anything to please her. Don't let it make her happy or anything like that. So I was like, all right, I just told the therapist what I wanted to, and I didn't really talk about a lot of stuff. I just kind of talked about my dad.
Yeah. I actually went to therapy, not that young. Not that young. I went in high school because my parents thought I was like going through a depressional state. After I started talking to the therapist, I'm like, bro, I really don't need you.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
So
that was a good year, bro. I saw like 5 therapists, I think. 4 different ones.
I saw one, I think. So
I think my last one, her name was, I don't know if I can say her name. I'll just say her name was Alice.
Okay.
For confidential reasons. Her name was Alice, and she was like, you know, if you get, you know, it's all confidential. It's just therapy. You know, I'm just trying to help you. Anything. I can't tell anyone anything you say. And so I was telling her some stuff, and I was kind of open up to her a little bit. And then I found out that she told my mom everything I said. So that's when I was like, nope.
They're allowed to do that?
I don't know. She told my mom though. She told me she wouldn't tell anybody anything I said, but then she told my mom some stuff that I said. And so I kind of got mad. And
I know,
stopped trusting her.
Because my brother used to go to therapy, my younger one, and I know what he told the therapist would not tell my mom.
Really?
Because it's confidential between you and the person. Maybe because you were a minor.
Maybe.
I think that's what it is. I think it's because you're a minor that they're still legally allowed to tell your parents.
Yeah.
How was high school then?
High school was alright, yeah. It wasn't really doing nothing.
When did you meet your girlfriend? Was it in high school?
We met in like 5th grade, but we weren't really friends. And then we were kind of friends in 5th grade, and then 6th grade, and then 7th and 8th grade. Like the rest of middle school, not really. And then sophomore year, we were friends again. Like the end of freshman year, she was dating this guy who I was friends with. Yeah. So it was cool. And then we were friends also, but like she didn't cheat or anything. She was loyal to him and stuff. And then And then we became friends.
Their thing just didn't work out though.
Yeah, theirs didn't work out at the end of sophomore year. Okay, so they started dating freshman year, and then we became friends for sophomore year, first semester, and then she kind of liked me, and I kind of liked her also. But we were like, we can't do this. We can't be together because you're with someone. And we were like, it's all right. It's whatever, And then.
Oh, okay. So you guys both had feelings for each other.
Yeah, definitely. For first semester sophomore year, we had a class together. We were like partners and stuff.
Oh God.
That was health class. Oh shit.
Just throwing the rest of the water out of this. This is our logo. We gotta scratch this out though. We can't have this.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not sponsoring us.
No, they're not sponsoring us.
They're not sponsoring us.
No.
Suave. I can say their name, but I'm not gonna support. I'm not gonna show which bottle of shit.
That's cool, bro.
There we go. There we go.
There it is. This is our water bottle for.
We're gonna have our own logo, SaunaBros shampoo.
Hell yeah, bro. It's gonna be a picture of us back to back in Speedos.
In Speedos, yeah.
Maybe not Speedos.
So you met your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you knew your girlfriend for a while.
Sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then the second semester, at the end of sophomore year, first semester, I was talking to this other girl.
Okay.
And then we started dating the summer between sophomore and junior year.
Yeah.
And then my current girlfriend and her boyfriend at the time broke up second semester sophomore year. And then, she was all sad and depressed and stuff. And I was talking to her also.
Yeah, you were there.
Kind of like, yeah.
I've been there.
Stuff. Yeah. And then, but then we just kind of got distant because I was talking to this other girl at the time also. So
Yeah. I feel it.
And then that summer, me and this other girl started dating. And we dated for 3 or 4 months. And then at the beginning of junior year, we stopped dating.
Yeah.
And then the end of first semester junior year, some stuff happened. I'll go into that another time though.
Yeah.
And then second semester junior year, I don't know what happened, but dead ass 6 girls liked me at the same time. It was fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell happened.
That's swag.
I always grew up thinking I was ugly, no one liked me.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then all of a sudden
I was actually in that position before.
Dead ass at least five. I don't know.
I've had a good amount of girls like me.
Yeah, at the same time. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't know what to do. So
the thing is, I think with me and you, we're very. It's not about game. It's about how you act, right? A girl extremely looks at how you act. So I'm always that, outgoing, making people laugh, right? You gotta be up and out about it. And so I guess from what the girls told me, they're like, I like you because of the way you act, right? I like how you just, your personality just is. I like all of that, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And being short, I was like, that's a compliment, right? Because most girls like taller dudes, and I was like, well, I can pull in. I was pulling in girls taller than me, and I was like, god damn. So yeah, I feel that. I've been in that position, and it's crazy. You don't know what to do because you got 5 options.
Yeah, I
don't want to make it sound like, I have all these to choose from.
Yeah,
it's like you have to choose the one you
really want the most.
You really want
would be
the
best
link
for you.
with the most. Yeah.
Yeah. So then what happened was I guess some of them didn't know about the others, so that they liked me. So there was these 2 girls, and this one was like, hey, let's hang out sometime. And I was like, okay, sure. And then this other girl and I were like, hey, let's hang out sometime also. And then this first girl was like, well, if you're going to be hanging out with this girl, then we shouldn't hang out. And I was like, okay, whatever. And she stopped liking me after that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that kind of happened with a couple of them. So
it
kind of
just dwindled down, yeah.
And then there was 2 I was a junior. One of the girls was a freshman. And she was like, yeah, my mom doesn't want me talking to you or whatever. So I was like, all right, I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I stopped talking to her. And then at the end of junior year, the summer started. And there was basically 2 girls left that still liked me. And I was kind of talking to both of them. And I kind of liked both of them. And I was like, oh shit, I don't really know how to decide which one I want to date or at least try it out with. And then eventually this one girl, one of them asked me, one of them was like, hey, I like you. I liked you sophomore year. I didn't know that. She didn't tell me. And then she's like, yeah, I like you again because we were still friends and we were still talking then. Or we started talking more junior year, second semester. And then I told my current girlfriend, I was like, hey, yeah, this girl told me she likes me. I was like, what should should I do anything? And then my girlfriend was like, how are you going to let her down? And I thought that was kind of a confident thing of her to say, thinking that I would choose her, thinking that I liked her. Yeah. Because she said that, she was like, well, obviously you're going to pick me, I'm the better choice. So how are you going to let her down? So I thought that was funny. She was like, just let her down.
I think the whole thing with rejection is, I've been in that spot where I'm like, we gotta let it go, right?
Yeah.
I try to be very, very gentle with it.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've had some past relationships where the girl just comes up and says, "We're fucking over." I'm like, God damn, you couldn't have said that a little more gently.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm like, whenever I end a relationship, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the same. You know, it's not working out.
It feels different.
It just doesn't feel the same. So I think it'd be better if we just quit it, right? That's a good way. That's a good way to end a relationship. Don't be like,
don't be a dick.
We're over, and then walk away.
Yeah.
No, and then you gotta like give them. Maybe even give them like a reason. Maybe like it's like your whole personality's been changing.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you do this anymore.
Or you've been changing. You know, it's like I don't feel this.
Or I don't feel the same way as I used to. So yeah, I feel like, dude, I'm like profusely sweating. It's turned off.
Yeah.
But it definitely feels
still
hotter.
Like hot,
it
so
feels
we're
hotter.
Still like accustomed to it now.
Anyways,
I'll wrap it up real quick. But basically, like I started hanging out with my girlfriend. Like there's this one day in June before soccer. I had soccer practice in the summer, and before I went, I was hanging out with this girl, and I was actually late to soccer practice because I was hanging out with her for so long.
Yeah.
And then the other girl found out that I was hanging out with my current girlfriend, and then the other girl lost interest, and so then it was just my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Still hanging out, and then we started dating.
I think in college, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, these go for an hour.
Yeah.
But we'll finish this in between 30 and an hour. It probably won't take the full hour.
Yeah, no.
I have a little bit more I want to say. There's this story with this girl I met in Mexico. I'll save that for the next one. That one will be good.
That'll be the next one.
That's gonna be good. But coming here, before meeting Ashley, there were a couple girls I like kept an eye on. I was like, oh, that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I asked out this one girl. I'm not gonna mention names, but you might know her.
Yeah.
I think I talked to you about it.
Maybe.
I'll mention it later. Anyways, we were getting along well, and I was like, she seems like she likes me. I'm gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm shooting my shot. Yep, for Kobe.
For Kobe, man.
I shoot my shot, and she's like, initially, this is the best part. We're in my room and I ask her, and she's like, yeah, sure, let's go out. I was like, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dropping her off at her room over here. Rodman.
Yeah.
I'm dropping her off. And as we get to the door, she's like, why'd you ask me out? I was like, what the fuck? How you gonna ask me that? So she's like, I don't think it's gonna work out. I'm like, fine. I wasn't mad. I was like, okay, well, if you could have just said no initially.
Yeah, the sparks aren't there.
You could have just said no initially, but that's okay.
Just shoot you what the hell.
That's okay. And so, the weirdest part is, after that, she got so visibly butthurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, you said no to me. I should be the one that's angry. But I'm chilling.
Yeah, for real.
So I started talking to this other girl. I actually crashed in her room a few times.
Really?
Nothing happened, but I was just staying in her room because we were like really getting along. I stopped talking to her. There was this one girl who had a boyfriend in California.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, dude, I feel like I could make a move. I decided not to because I didn't want to be that douchebag.
Yeah.
So I didn't make a move. But there were like signs. I felt like there were signs. I'm not mentioning no names.
Yeah, no names.
And she doesn't know who she is because I never told her either.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so I was like, it felt like it could have happened.
Girl with a boyfriend in California. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. And so finally I ended up meeting my current girlfriend. A little bit before that, actually, I was helping this one girl with her relationship because her relationship was getting very rocky. So she ended up breaking down in my room, and I was like, hey, come down. It's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. Let it out if you have to.
Yeah, for real.
I'm here. So she was talking to me how, like, it's not the same. And I'm like, it tends to happen after a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People change.
After even, like, most of the time once you hit that year marker, I haven't been there, but from what I've noticed, you hit that year marker, your relationship isn't, like, hard eyes and shit, you know?
Yeah,
it's not the same.
Honeymoon phase anymore.
You're not honeymoon phasing no more. You're starting to see their flaws, their imperfections. You're starting to realize,
they're seeing yours.
do I truly like this person?
You kind of exploit them a little. More than you used to. You used to be like, oh, it's cute that you do that, but now it's
that's why it's been hard for me to hold down a relationship for so long, because after, like, I get close to the 1 year marker and I'm like, the honeymoon stage is over, and I'm looking at her and I'm like, there's a lot of things about you that I should have seen earlier that I didn't. Like,
then you realize, you're like, damn, bro, I really should have got to know you a little more, asked a few more questions before I locked it down, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I'm sweating more now.
Yeah, me too, definitely.
Than like when it was hot, when it was like truly hot in here.
Like, I'm sweating all over.
You think maybe because it was hot and it was like, it rose our body heat.
Yeah, maybe.
And then as it started cooling down, our body
It's
heat is just
really
releasing
hot.
all its
Yeah,
sweat onto
I
it.
think it was something like
That's
that.
effective. That's a good. That's good.
Yeah,
This is a good way to.
lose a lot of weight like that. Yeah.
I look sweaty in the camera.
I don't know
Like
if I look really.
I look shiny.
Yeah, I see that. Like on your chest.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. 'Cause I'm white.
It's okay. It's the lighting too.
Yeah, also the lighting.
This yellow lighting doesn't do it for us. I think we can wrap it up here.
All right.
We're at 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
We'll get a better camera because
for sure.
we're not gonna be able to do like hour-long episodes.
No, not on the phone. No.
You know what? I'm surprised we almost got to an hour actually without a good topics.
Yeah, that's true.
So next time we should be able to hit an hour, maybe even more actually.
It's been real.
Keep in touch because that Mexican girl story, that's gonna be good. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit ended really funny.
And junior.
And your junior.
Like I said, at the end of first semester, junior year.
Something about a year.
Something went down. We'll find out.
I'm gonna have to cut out the part of me walking over there to turn off the camera.
Yeah.
Because like nobody wants to see that.
All right.
Unless they want to see the raw reaction. But for now, I'm gonna cut it out.
Right.
I'm gonna cut
the
moment of me walking up.
Alright.
I'm stalling now. We should just cut it. Alright.
SaunaBros 1.
Yeah, we're the SaunaBros, but we gotta have a thing for our future fan base. We gotta have like a nice exit.
I don't even know.
Say like, stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty. Sauna fam. Sauna fam. Good luck out there and stay sweaty.
Good luck out there and stay sweaty.
Avoid the coronavirus like me. I'm probably not gonna be in the next one. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, it'll just be me taking over.
I'm fucking dead after this one. Alright, that's our thing. Okay, that's our thing. Alright. See ya, Sauna fam. And stay sweaty.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, now we just cut out the fact. Bro, I'm hella